What's going on, guys? Mr. Techbot here. Man, today I'm going to do something a little bit differently. Between, the holidays that just passed a couple months back and me just going to stores, finding things I randomly like and want to get and buy, I haven't even been able to put these items in my collection because I want to show them to you guys first. So we're going to do a dive into some items and one new item that I recently just got in that I'm super excited for. So we're going to do some dives into some great Funko Pops that I've recently picked up from Disney. Let's check it out. What's going on, guys? Hope everyone is having a wonderful day and everyone out there is staying safe. As I said, something's gonna be a little bit different. It's not really, I guess it's like a haul video, but I didn't go. I mean, this has been stuff that's been built up over a little while now, because a lot of times, the family and I will go out to say, let's say Target, and we'll find something there I really like. I wasn't planning on filming, so I don't have any footage of it. Or I got gifts from Christmas time that I just haven't been able to show yet. So a lot of times I stick those all in the closet. I want to show you guys these pops. So that's where a lot of these are coming from. Of course, you guys see right up front the Walt Disney Sleeping Beauty pop. As I said recently, because I did give one away in my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I got really lucky this year, and my sister knew I was a big fan, and she was able to score me 2 of them, of these Sleeping Beauty Walt Disney pops. I wasn't expecting it because I wasn't able to score any at the time, but she was able to get them for me, and I wasn't expecting it. I thought it was a great surprise. But these things are awesome. Great value on them so far. Got another pop over here that I found recently at Disney, and it is a Disney Parks exclusive that I thought was great. It's gonna go with my other teacup that I got over here, which is my Mad Hatter. So I think that's gonna be a nice add. And then as well as I've got a box right here. I know if you can read on the side, you're gonna know where it is. But man, I'm really excited for this one. I just got this in the other day and got the next one already pre-ordered. So I'm super excited for that one. But let's check this out a little bit more. Let's go into this a little bit. I'm gonna hold this one like this because I don't want y'all to read the writing on the side of it just yet. But I want to do a little bit more of a dive into these things because, of course, everybody always wants to just leave this in the box, but it's probably always going to stay in the box except for this time. I got to take this thing out and really look at this thing up close because, the best part about Pops is really being able to see the detail on these things. Now, this was part of the Walt Disneyland, or not Walt Disney, the Disneyland 65th anniversary. I like how they put a little fireworks sheet on the back here. Now, from what I understand, these did sell out here in Disney World because basically Disneyland's been closed all year. It's been closed since March. So they had these pops. They had to give them out somehow, so they decided to give them out here in Disney World. Again, I only live like 30 minutes from Disney World, so it comes in handy. Unfortunately, the day these released, I wasn't able to get out there. But this is just awesome. Now this, as far as I know, and I could be wrong, if you guys know of it somewhere else, definitely post in the comments down below, let me know. That I believe this is the very first pop of Walt Disney himself. Now I got the castle, and the castle's got great details, but check this guy out. So I'm a big fan of Walt. I just think, the guy was a genius. I mean, he took something small, he had great ideas, he had great items. Read a bunch of biography books on him. He's probably one of my favorite icons of all time. But that's just an awesome looking pop, man. I love that you got Mickey, you've got stuffed Mickey right there, right next to him. Of course it is Disney, it's not Marvel. Marvel has to be bobbleheads. Disney, this is not a bobblehead, but I just think that looks great. It's just, it fits him perfectly. It wasn't much to Walt to begin with, but I think this got him in his later years, not his early years. He kind of he's starting to get his gray hair in. But I love it. I think that's great. Got him in a suit, and I don't know if you guys can tell, he's got the shiniest shoes I've ever seen down here. That's awesome. And then this castle, whew, and the castle's up just like it shows in the movies when it, you know, they show the castle. I think it was on the old movies. They always show the castle drawbridge always open, because I think it's only been closed twice in history. If I'm wrong, please comment down below. But check that castle out, man. That castle just has so much detail. The gold lining along the tops is fantastic. I mean, I absolutely love that. Check that thing out. That thing is awesome. You know, nothing like the classic. You know, I think there's a Sleeping Beauty's castle. So, oh yeah, of course it says it right up top there. Now again, I'm still being in Disneyland. I live in Florida. I'm still always about Cinderella's castle. I'd like to see them do Funko Pop type of this with Cinderella's castle. In fact, I'd like to see them do all the different castles, because, you know, Paris has a different type of castle. Shanghai has a different type of castle. A lot of them have similar ones to this. But I'd like to collect all the different castles. I think that would be awesome. I think that would be fun. But that is just a great ad right there. We're going to go ahead and leave him out for the time being. And we'll put his box down here. And I do, even the boxes on those, I like those a lot. It kind of goes with my Mad Hatter over there. It's got that old school, it's not just a white box, it's got a brownish type box fade. But we're going to go ahead and leave him these two guys right here. That's a fantastic setup. Now, I'm going to have him up here on my shelf in the box. Definitely keep him in the box. Yeah, I can't stop looking at it. It looks so good, guys. I absolutely love that pop. It's probably one of my, you know, and it's hard to say because I've got some great Marvel Pops up here, but that's going to be one of my favorite Pops as of right now. My favorite one. You know, is it going to pass my all-time favorite of my Jack Torrance Chase? It's very possible. Very possible. This may actually be my favorite Pop in my collection right now, and absolute favorite. So let's check this out. Now, I saw this out at Disney, and I just noticed there's a box cut all the way down here. I didn't even notice that when I bought it. That's all right. But I got this because I knew I had the Mad Hatter, the Target only exclusive Mad Hatter Tea Party. And I was like, you know what, I might as well add to that collection. So I saw this out of Disney. I was like, you know what, I got to get this. Because, I mean, why not? You know, let's add to the collection a little bit. Let's get some more, you know, who doesn't like the teacups? The teacups are awesome. So again, we're going to keep these boxes right down here and put those away later. But, whoo, love this. Love it. Check that out. We got Alice in the teacups. Now, of course, the teacups are famous from Disneyland as well as out here in Disney World. You can kind of see in there, she's sitting in there ready to spin that teacup. That's just fantastic. Like how she's got it to where she's, you know, it kind of gives that spinning look because her hair's flowing to one way. Just an awesome looking Pop. This would probably look really good in the spinner disc in the light box, because of course she's already spinning anyway, so why not? I gotta make sure she's spinning in the right direction. But that's just a fantastic Pop. Even the pink cheeks up front, I mean, everything about that looks like fun. Now, of course, the only thing they're really missing on here is a little door to make sure nobody falls out. But they do that so that you can see more of the Pop up front. But I love these. Now, there's only, I think, one I'm missing left now, since I've got Alice and I've got the Mad Hatter, and that is the Cheshire Cat. But I heard the Cheshire Cat is one of the hardest ones to find. So I'll find it one of these days. You know, someone will slip up and let that thing go at some point. But these are two fantastic Disney Pops. Being that I'm out here in Florida, I'm only 30 minutes from Disney World. Of course, I'm a big Disney fan. I love everything Disney. Fan of the parks. My kids love going to the parks. And like I said, I mean, you can't down these great Pops here. So now this one right here, this is one, when I first saw it, I knew I had to have these. This is another set. And you know, I'm just gonna open this because I gotta see this guy first. This looks awesome. Oh man, that looks so good. This is the Bruce Banner Victory Shawarma scene. Now, with this, they, you know, if you remember the last Amazon exclusive Avengers, they had the Avengers Assemble set, which had the 6 Avengers, mainly from, I think it was the original Avengers movie, where they had it where they rotated and they were all in kind of a circle ready to do battle. It was recreating that scene. And unfortunately, I never jumped on those ones. Don't know why. Maybe I'll eventually find them later on down the line. But when I saw this was kind of an iconic scene to remember. And the thing is, it's only about a 5-10 second scene at the end of the credits of the movie. But I really, this is the shawarma scene, because of course, as you remember, after they revived, you know, Iron Man after he fell from the sky and Hulk caught him in the Avengers. Sorry if you didn't watch the movie, I'm giving you a little spoiler now. You know, they got Tony Stark back, and Tony Stark's back says, I think I saw a shawarma place. Let's go have shawarma. I want shawarma. And nonetheless, they did a scene at the very end where you got all the Avengers sitting there eating shawarma. Of course, the owners trying to clean up their place at the same time. Of course, as you know me, I'm a giant Captain America fan. But if you notice in that scene, the image of Cap or Captain America, he doesn't really look at the camera. He's got his face covered somewhere. It's like this. He's got his face covered, and that was because, you know, anytime with Marvel, when they want to do something extra, they can call you back at any time to do, you know, additional footage or anything like that. And with, you know, Chris Evans, he was actually filming Snowpiercer at the time they wanted to film this scene. So if you've seen Snowpiercer, he had to have the full beard and everything like that. Great movie. If you haven't watched Snowpiercer, that's another great movie. But he had to have the beard and everything for the movie. So they was in the middle of filming. So they basically just set him up to where they basically covered his face so they wouldn't see the beard. Because of course Cap doesn't have a beard throughout the Avengers movies. So, you know, they had to do something a little bit there. But just the scene of seeing all the superheroes there in their suits. Of course, you're not going to see Bruce Banner in his suit because, you know, the Hulk was definitely, you know, just tears up his clothes anyways. But this is the first of 6. Of course, if you see on the back too, it doesn't show the other ones left. I do have the next one pre-ordered, so I already do know that one. Now, what's nice about these, kind of like the Avengers Assemble boxes, and let's take this bad boy out and take a look at them. Ooh, man, this looks good. Now, this being a Marvel, it is a bobblehead. All Marvels have to be bobbleheads. It's kind of like all Star Wars does. But what's cool about these is when I get more of the sets, I'm going to show you, they interlock with one another. So you're supposed to create the full scene and everything like that. So of course you got Bruce sitting there, you know, bobblehead and all. He's sitting at the main table, you know, with all the food sitting out, stuff like that. We got fries all over the place. I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know what shawarma is, so I just know it's a classic scene. Absolutely love the scene. But check this guy out. I mean, I love this bobblehead. Just all the items they even have on the table. I mean, it's just detailed. I love it. Of course, Bruce decided to get changed afterwards, but you know, I like how they still got the stuff around the floor, because the owner was still trying to clean the floors from everything getting destroyed during the Avengers scene. But that is another awesome one. I love it. Great addition. And this one I'm not sure, at least for right now, they're going to stay in the box. I'd love at some point when I get all 6 of them to be able to assemble it and see what it looks like all assembled. I think that would be lots of fun. But I mean, that's a great pop. I was so excited when it finally came in, because of course these ones you got to pre-order them in advance and they're just going to show up at your door. But you know, like I said, I think these are 3 fantastic pop. Great add to the collection. I still got more that I've randomly picked up or was actually given to me during, I think, my birthday or even Christmas. Man, I'm so far behind. I've got a closet full of stuff back there to show you guys. But I want to show these ones out. I want to make sure to get these ones up on my collection. And nonetheless, fantastic pops. You know, let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite pop. As far as price-wise goes, I have no idea. I know that, you know, I know that Walt definitely is around the $90 to $100 range, and then the rest of these two I'm not sure. I mean, Bruce may be a little too soon to get price ranges for, But I'm just gonna let you guys do the research for that one. And these are things that they're not gonna leave my collection. These things are staying right here. But that's all I got for you guys. If you have not done so already and you guys enjoyed this video, please, I would love for you guys to go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and please leave me a comment, as well as hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. And then also, after you hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and hit that post notification bell. Sometimes with YouTube, we don't always know what that post notification bell does, but hey, go ahead and hit it anyways. It's supposed to tell you when I put out videos or when I go live. So definitely hit that post notification bell. Again, guys, that's all I got for you guys. I had a lot of fun. I'm excited about these pops, and that's the best part about collecting Funkos. If you can find something that you guys get excited about, man, go for it. That's what collectibles can do to a person. Make sure you remember, you know, great things, great moments, great times, great things out there, and just go out there and do it. That's what I always like to say. Do what you like, do what you love, and always, guys, go out there and unleash your inner nerd. You know what? Take it easy. Later.